is up, fishing addicts? Welcome back to Tackle Tuesday. On today's video, we will be talking about some fishing modes. I am almost received my complete collection. Well, actually, I did receive my complete collection that I wanted to own, as I have stated on the video earlier this year. I wanted some baits that I really like the design, and some of them I just wanted them to be modified and size wise or whatever. So I finally got all my baits about a month ago, not a month ago, but almost a month now. About 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I just didn't have the chance to try them out. Well, I did try them out, but um, customized some of them. Did not came in as expected. Um, so I joined a couple of Facebook groups and whatnot to help me become better with and better understanding of the modes, colors, etc., and how to use them and techniques. Because I really want to make some cool baits for myself, and I know what I like using. I would like to get as natural as possible to the forage, like crawls and stuff. And I've been experimenting, but I did struggle a little bit with brands, online stores, ordering stuff, and I want to share it with you guys. For some of you that are trying to start out making your own baits or to sell, whichever, it's fine. Whatever path you chose to go. Um, One thing that I'll strongly encourage you guys is to invest in the safety equipment and know the risks and all that stuff with plastisol, because um, there is plastisol out there that's extremely toxic. I personally use Dead On because, first of all, Chris Jones, World Worst Fishing, was a big advocate of it, and I tried it. I ordered a small one bottle, and I have tried others. I have gotten others from friends or people that I know that they make their baits or they adventured into that route, and I didn't. Some of them are just extremely toxic. At least I think they're extremely toxic because of the smell and stuff. Um, let's get to the baits. It's almost 3 minutes bubbling about nonsense. So I'm gonna start from the bottom. With bottom, my this is my personal opinion. What I think it's I just wasted time and effort ordering these lures, and I am just extremely unsatisfied. But so let's get to it. Um, this mold, I think it's from I would say either from Baitmate, Bug Modes. One of them, I forgot. It's been so long since I ordered it, and countless conversations with them. Um, all these modes were ordered in beginning of the year. Um, I ordered them in January something, mid-January. Um, so they are extremely difficult to work with. Um, the mold itself, it's designed poorly. I had to add air vents on the side, open up air vents on the side to make the mold work. What I was having is, and this is after um, I added some vents. If you guys can see the top, the head, it has holes on it, and I don't know if you guys can hear it. This is hollow, about almost quarter of the way. It's hollow. There's an air packet, and all of them same issue. I try contacting them afterwards. Again, it's same generic answers for everything. Um, I'm doing something wrong. Either I have to raise up the temperature or I have to hold pressure. So um, I have to shoot them over 370 degrees to get them to work. Getting them to laminate, nearly impossible. It never works. This is actually a pretty good laminate that comes out from it. It is extremely difficult mold. However, if you do a single color, pretty good action, amazing lure. It's just making them. It'll give you great hair. Here's the situation that I got myself involved. Uh, Price wise, all the modes are same price range. 150, $160. So I ordered it. They told me 2.5 weeks to 3 weeks till the lure is designed, and 2 weeks shipment. Or I can upgrade to priority for, I think it was like 24 or 20, no, $40 or some shit, something like that. So I said, no, you know what? Still winter. I can wait 5 weeks. So I was expecting my modes in mid March, early April. And then I start asking them mid March for tracking number or whatever. Actually, they did provide me a tracking number mid March, but I start asking them early April, mid April. Hey, the tracking does not work. So they said, due to COVID, some whatever, it's not working. Okay, so April went by, May went by, June, beginning of June, same generic answer. Due to COVID, something is going on. Whatever. Uh, in beginning of July, I checked the tracking number again. After I try emailing them, I get emails back a week, 3-4 days later, and it's always generic answer: be patient, COVID-19, whatever. Uh, and then the tracking number started working. Instead of giving me saying label created, it said label created, preparing for shipment from Odessa, whatever. So the mold is from Ukraine. Very hard time uh, getting any information from them. The communication is poor. They do make stone molds. I guess their stone molds are good, okay, and a lot of people said their molds are pretty good. That's why I ventured in it. And then my other mold, the crown. This is for Ned rigs. Totally wrong size. That's fine. Again, same issue. It looks like it has some vents on top and no vents on the body. I have yet to pour a good mold from this. I got the appendages to get full. However, I cannot get these tentacles to fill up, or the air bubbles that I get on the body. It has no ventilation, and the ventilation that is on top, it's very poor. It absolutely is not working. So I have to cut some air vents to this in order for me to make some baits that I can use. So far, I wasted, I would say, like 6-7 hours so far trying to make the mold work with different temperatures and a lot of plastisol that I wasted that I cannot use because of higher temperatures. When you use temperatures over 400 degrees, you mess up your plastisol. Then I just gave up, and I knew what the issue was. So I moved on from it. I have to make the air vent. I just have to figure out how I'm gonna do it and where I should do it. So that's from authentic lures or authentic baits. Again, talking about miscommunication. Again, same answer: 2.5 to 3 weeks design and 2 weeks shipping. Um, that mold came in mid-June. Um, However, it was stuck in customs in New York. That's COVID. At least I had tracking. I was tracking it. It was in New York for almost 4.5 weeks. No idea why, but you know what? I was tracking it. It was there. So it got here. Um, not very impressed so far. And then my Canadians, you guys have seen them. However, I was so impressed with these molds that I had to order another one, which this one is another 4-inch paddle tail. I love the mold. So much easy to use. I can go as low as 280 degrees, 290, 280 on these, and I'll still get perfect pours. I mean, this thing laminates perfect, always perfect, no matter what I do. It's perfect and perfect baits. When I'm doing laminate, it has to be 300 degrees, 290, 300. But if it's a single color, I can get away with lower temps. And I absolutely love this mold. I mean, it's amazing. It's so easy to use. Always get perfect baits. Never get air bubbles or whatever. You don't have to hold any pressure. Put it on, squeeze it. Once it stops, let it go. Go to the next one, push it down, and once it stops, you stop. Done. And also the smaller one with the paddle tails. These are actually amazing. Like I said, you don't have to use any pressure. As soon as you use a little bit pressure, you get some flushing. But these things swim amazing. Maybe it's the plastisol that I'm using, but I really love these for smallmouth. And the only regret that I have is these baits, I cannot laminate them. It is the way the mode is designed is for single color, but I love the bait. It's the shape of the money shot from Yum, and I love it. It's a great paddle tail. And then I love Canadians. For some reason, some of my modes came from Arizona, even though it says made in Canada. The 4-inch swim bait, it did came in from Canada. It took about 2 weeks, and that's because of COVID. Amazing, beautiful craftsmanship. I mean, I cannot say enough. If you're looking for cheap molds, you can go wrong with the Canadians. I mean, they have very reasonable prices. I think these molds, both of them are less than 120. I think this one was 59 and this one was 60, or they were both around less. Both of them are less than $60. Real good pricing there. And the 4-inch, I think it was like around 120 or something around there. Very good prices. And then, since I was so excited for the craw mold, I bought this mold because I was waiting for my overseas mold. It came in fast. I love it. Do it mold. Usually people do not like it, but I do get very good pours, and I especially use it to actually make my prototype cross with the colors. It laminates pretty well. So also I'm just using it for skin pouring and designs and all that. And then, no need to say, for this one, Angling AI. This mold, it's good price. It's actually very good price. I love the knobs. A lot easier to use than the Canadians. And this is the core shot. So the mold came with instructions, and guess what I did with the instructions? If you guessed it, tossed it out. That's right. So I tossed it out, and I struggled with the mold. I was really struggling, and as I was about to contact them, I found the instructions. When I was throwing the trash, and they were when I threw the trash out, and they just came on top, and I popped it open, read through them, and boom, done. Easiest mold, one of the easiest to pour. 2 thumbs up. Same thing, 2 thumbs up for the Canadian molds, Enforcer molds. They're amazing, awesome. And Angling AI, 2 thumbs up. When the mold comes with instructions. This is the only mold that came actually with instructions. And the body, you can pour it as low as 320 degrees. The core shots, they have to be 330 to 350. If you go over 350, you have the chance of the plastisol melting the other the body, and it doesn't fill it up all the way. So 330 to 340, 345 that's what I want to do with the cores. And loop the rods, you always get the perfect cores. I really love it. It's amazing. 2 thumbs up. I don't have any core shots with me. I sold out, but as soon as I get my plastisol, I'll make some. And I have a video of it. I'll post it somewhere over here, how to do core shots. It's really amazing. And now for my favorite molds and my favorite company to work with. Absolutely pleasure. The first mold, however, it took a little bit longer than they promised, because they said 4 weeks build time. Actually, they had it done in the 4th week, which was actually 2 weeks ahead. So it was like 4 weeks wait for the design, and then they design it, and then they make it, and they show you the mold, whatever it is. If you approve it, and they give you like different designs, like whichever you choose, they make it, they test it, they actually test it, and they show me how it laminates and all that, because I asked for it and they did it. Like I said, 2 thumbs up. It did take a little bit longer because of COVID. I think a week and a half than I expected. I had to wait 2 weeks, let's say, which is fine, but great communication. Absolutely great communication. There's a time difference between United States and Israel. So sometimes they reply after 6-7 hours, but you get a reply within 24 hours. Never had an issue with them. Always they ask questions, and I am very happy with the mold. Actually, this is one of the crown molds that I got. If I can open it, usually I have a little knife that I use to open these. But this time it's not available. There we go. So this is the craw mold. It's like the duet molds craw, but it's not. It doesn't take as much as plastic. The cavity on the duet is a little bit deeper, so you get the bulkier bait. This one you can shoot it as low as 300 degrees, 290, and all the appendages and tentacles and legs will will be fully fulfilled. Laminate, skin pouring, all the above works amazing. I am very, very satisfied with it. These guys did an amazing job. Beautiful, beautiful laminate, skin pour. This is actually skin pour, but it is amazing mold to work with. Absolutely amazing. I have nothing bad to say about them. Amazing prices, which is pretty average for their price. Shipping is a killer. $24, which same as the Ukrainians, but you get a lot faster. And they walk you through it. You know, when you make this is 100% custom. They made the same mold that I got from bug baits or bait molds. One of them. All of them are Ukrainians. Uh, Authentic lures, bug molds, bait molds, belly bait molds, USA. This is whatever. They're all from Ukraine. Um, Custom. This one is actually 3.8 inches. No, I asked them for no ice. I hate the ice. Um, the way they put up the vents. I don't know if you guys can see them. Beautiful, beautiful, just beautiful design. Oh, the vents are on this side actually. I don't know if you guys gonna be able to see them, but either way, 4 cavity mold, easiest pouring mold I have, next to the Canadian 4 inch. Um, Absolutely amazing. No pressure needed. You can pour it cold, 290, 280. Laminates pretty well. I'll put a picture over here because I just made the laminate a couple hours ago. I want them to dry out for 48. And but I do have, this is the one I poured 2 days ago when I received the mold. Beautiful, 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 beautiful shape. It's just amazing. No hollow spots on the neck, which that's the biggest issue I have with this one. And lure swims fine, just the head. With this one, amazing. It is a little bit smaller, like I said. This one is 3.8, and the other one is 4 inches. Um, I'll be ordering more molds from them. I have one more mold coming in from Enforcer, and these guys will be making my last 2 molds that I'll ever need. So I am done with molds after this year. So I hope this helps you guys out if you're in the market. And before I forgot, these lures from Israel. Actually, it's a Facebook page, Print a Lure. That's where I got them for. They also have an Instagram. And if you want to see baits that I make, look up my Instagram for colors and laminates and all those crazy stuff that I do over there. I have a lot more pictures uploaded on Instagram. And check them out, guys. Print the Lure. Amazing, amazing prices. It does take a little bit longer, to be honest, to get them. Anywhere between, depending how many. Right now, a lot of bait manufacturers are booked up. I think my top pour angling. Well, I forgot to mention that I am getting the top pour angling and baits. You just have to. After I saw Chris Jones, World Wars Fishing, pouring those suckers, I just have to have it. It's addiction. But I am getting those 4 inch and the 6 inch molds, and they're crown mold as well. So I'll be getting 5 more by end of the year. But Print a Lure, check them out. Amazing. Enforcer baits from Canada, love them. I did try getting some baits from other places like Lurecraft. Very poor communication, and if I send you 2 emails and you didn't reply to me, forget it. I'm not gonna deal with you. You just waste the time. Angling AI is pretty slow on emails. However, they are, from what I understand, they are backed up and they cannot get to everybody, which is understandable. It took them a couple of days to reply. I think it was a week or so to reply, but you know what? The guy explained it, and I do understand it. It is what it is. You gotta take care of your workers and whatever family, whoever is working. COVID was pretty hot and heavy at the time, and they're still backed up with their modes, and they got new modes and crazy orders. So guys, I don't want to make this video over half an hour, but if you're in the market for modes, fastest modes and cheapest and high quality, it will be your Enforcer. From as far as I know, I have found. And if you want other more custom, like print a lure, will be your next choice. Quality, high quality, and delivery. It's pretty reasonable for custom made lure, custom made mold, and they can engrave them and all that stuff for extra money. And I try other makers around, and for custom modes, it's expensive, real expensive. I mean, the cheapest quote I got was $670 just for the design, and 150 for the thing. So I was like, I have to think about it. It's just so much money to be wasted. And again, it takes a long time for they have to design it, computer designs and whatnot, and it takes about a couple of months. That's from what I am understanding. But that's it, guys. Let me know if you guys are pouring baits on your own, and have different name brands that you like or you hate. Whichever it is, drop a comment down below, and let me know if you guys want to see some bait making videos or whatnot, or new modifications that I'll be doing. That's it, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one.